This is a HeadGum podcast.
Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance is smart. Unfortunately, not checking for greedy seagulls at the beach is not smart. You know the type. Those birds that see your ice cream and they hover at exactly the right distance until you look away and then they pounce.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Pretty little episode.
Welcome to the Handsome Pod. This is one of your pretty little episodes with two of your pretty little hosts, me, myself, Mae, Martin. Joined
And
by
it's me, Tig Notaro, the other pretty little host. Boy, do we look pretty today, don't we?
Yeah, we do actually. Yeah. I just went to the gym, but I mainly went for the sauna.
Now, do you work out with makeup on? Because I know makeup is a big part of your life. Do you wear makeup in workouts, and do you wear makeup in the sauna?
Thank you so much for asking.
Absolutely. The fans want to know.
Yeah, no, I don't wear makeup when I work out or in the sauna.
Okay.
But I did put it on to record today. Just a simple foundation. Nothing crazy. Didn't do the boy brow. Didn't do the lip taint.
The imaginary
Clear mascara.
mascara. Yeah.
The invisible makeup. Yeah.
Yeah. I cleaned my face with soap and water. Well, face wash and water, and got right on the mic.
Did you put moisturizer on after or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
I wash with a face wash and then a moisturizer. I dry my hair. I put my glasses on.
The hair's looking good too.
Thank you.
It's looking kind of tousled and punk. It's good. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. But I know you hydrate from the inside out, and that's partly why I think you don't have to do a lot. There you go.
There I am.
That
I'm
H2O.
hydrating. I'm hydrating from the inside out.
Love that.
Mm-hmm. Listen, it's no secret, especially when you see me in person. The aging process is going on, and it is, as they say, it's an honor to age. When my mother was dying, people commented, even when she was in a coma, like, God, she has such great skin.
Wow,
and,
to have that be your legacy, I want that.
Yeah. And so I'm hoping I can skate by with a simple face wash and moisturizer and pull off what my mother did. So
both of our mothers are very. I recently saw my parents in Toronto, and my mom came out to an event, and someone commented, "Oh, you look like Mae's sister."
Wow.
We will be dining off that for weeks and months. Yeah, she really does. It's crazy. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. She did tell me my suit looked like pajamas, but that's okay.
And be fair, did they?
You know, isn't that the style?
Or did it?
Isn't it these days like people are wearing these baggy, boxy suits, and I thought that would be me, but I did look a little like a little boy in his dad's suit, but you know.
That's still a good look.
That's a charming look. Yeah.
Did you ever sneak in and put your dad's suit on or any of his clothes or?
No, I don't think I did. I just stole his cigarettes.
Does he still smoke?
He doesn't, except sometimes I think sometimes I'll go out for a cigarette and my mom will say, "James, do you want to go have a cigarette with Mae?" And it's like being given the option means he goes, "No, I'm good." But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I'm never going to smoke again. I gotta quit.
Wait, you're never going to smoke again?
Gotta quit smoking.
Did you quit?
Yeah, I quit all through my 20s and then started in the pandemic. And then I go periods where I don't smoke, but it's
right. But are you not smoking right now?
No, I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't talk about it much on the pod because it's like I really want to quit. And the more I talk about it, the more I don't quit. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to try my process? I know I've shared it.
What's yours? Just don't smoke? Or?
No, I smoked, I inhaled Swisher Sweets cigars.
Oh, fuck. And that's what you were like, my body says no.
Well, I inhaled Swisher Sweets. Did I not tell you this?
It rings a bell. Like, yeah.
I inhaled Swisher Sweets while drinking peach flavored beer.
Oh, Christ.
And I made myself so sick to my stomach that lasted, like I got drunk on peach flavored beer while inhaling Swisher Sweets. And so I was hungover. I was throwing up. It was so disgusting. And
maybe we'll do it on the pod. Like we'll record and I'll get some Swisher Sweets and some peach beer.
Thomas, put it on the list.
Yeah, we'll watch me just ruin myself.
I would love that. Not for you to be ruined, but
to watch that process.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. It was so disgusting. And but I quit at 25, saying I don't want to be 50, saying I wish I had quit at 25.
Yeah.
And that gross combo got me here.
My parents quit at around 40, and so I got 2 years or year and a half. But yeah. Tig, I got stuck in an elevator.
Oh, Mae.
I know. And I thought of you. I got into this elevator in New York.
Okay.
I was staying on the 45th floor.
Mae Marie.
Yeah. And it was right, like the hotel's right next to Central Park, and it's late at night. And I get in the elevator right before the doors close. This Russian, like oligarch, like this really rich Russian guy gets in with his wife. They're obviously fighting. It's tense. And we go up to the 45th floor. And we stop at 44, and the doors are closed. Like there's like a gukung, and it stops. And so I'm like, and I press the door open button. Nothing happens.
Oh,
a few minutes go by. Then I press again, and the doors open an inch and then stop. And we're between floors, and we're in this old hotel. And I go, this is scary. And the Russian guy, no hesitation, goes, actually, it's not, and starts pressing the buttons, and somehow fixes it. And we go to the next floor, but
how did he fix it? I need to know this because
he just he went nuts on the buttons. He did everything you're not supposed to do. He just pressed like door close, then pressed 45 again, then pressed lobby, but I love how he was like, actually, it's not scary.
Let me write this down.
Yeah.
So it's 45, door close. Did he also push the firefighter hat?
No, I've always wanted to push that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that just alert firefighters right away?
I guess. I don't know what it does, Mae, but I wish you had called me, even if I was asleep. That is a phone call. Even if you were stuck for just, 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Tig, I don't know what to do.
Were you scared or concerned or?
Oh yeah.
Really scared, or were you a little like, whoa, what's happening?
First I thought, okay, this is going to be 10 minutes or something. Then I thought,
and did that sound like a short amount? 10 minutes?
No, long.
Okay, good. Okay.
But then it was when I remembered how high up we were, and that like if we just plummeted, what would happen. But there was something reassuring about this guy being like, no, this is not scary. And it felt like he'd killed a man. Like he'd seen a lot and this was nothing to him. But his wife was so mad at him. It was just a tense moment.
Did she not come around and feel like, oh, you're my hero? Like, did she not come through the anger?
She didn't speak a word through this whole process. And I felt like she was embarrassed of him when he said it's not scary, because it clearly was.
And how old was he?
40.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I pictured him like
white haired.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, It wasn't, in the end, not much of a story, except actually it's not scary.
Well, it could have been quite a story. It is a story enough, because if I was in there, I would have been in a complete spiral.
Yeah. Yeah. Once it's happened to you once, like, and you being stuck in that bathroom, you're like, I know how this could go. And this could be my whole day.
And what is the level of panic you felt from 1 to 10?
I started at like a 6 or a 7. Like I instantly went there, and then luckily it quickly resolved, but I was getting ready to go up to a 10. I don't know what that would have looked like.
That's what my next question was going to be, is what is Mae at a 10 in a 45-story stuck elevator?
I think it would have been making some phone calls, calling the Secretary of Defense or something. Like I would have been like, let's go to the top with this and get this resolved.
Do you really want to go to the Secretary of Defense in this administration?
No, I don't. They'd probably say it was a trans elevator.
To be fair, third of it was.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right. They'd be
yeah.
like, yeah, this checks out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually, you're right. It's 1/3 trans elevator. Well, I'm glad you made it through safely.
Me too, because otherwise I wouldn't be here with you getting ready to listen to some questions.
Oh, well, that's
that
a
a good
really great
segue?
Speaking of trans, should we transition into questions?
Famously, trans people are amazing at transitions. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hello, my name is B, and I have two moms. And one of them, the one that I actually call Mare, she really likes the Handsome Pod. And so she told me I had to listen to it. And so I've started listening to the Handsome Pod, and I'm making my way through. And so my question for you is, what is something that your parents got you into? Thanks.
Imagine if that was Max or Finn calling.
How amazing that her mother is called Mare.
That's so cool.
I love that.
I know. And that Mare listens to the pod. And that's so cool.
Hello to Mare and all of the other mares.
Yes, all the two mom families. I have mine definitely, and it's Funny Girl with Barbra Streisand. And I guess I was 8 or 9 or 10, and I was like, anytime my mom would suggest something, I would instinctively want to hate it or not watch it, because it was like a constant, like I was having to watch like Dead Man Walking and these like, Easy Rider, these 1970s movies that she wanted to show me. And so I was like, Funny Girl, I don't know. And then when I finally watched it, I was like, oh my God, like this woman is, I mean, it blew my mind. I was so obsessed with Funny Girl. And yeah, so that was satisfying for her. And then I would listen to like the vinyl of Barbra Streisand live in Central Park, I think it is. She does a show. And she's just like, I think she smoked a joint on stage. It was like
Babs?
Babs Rebellious period. So Babs was that for me.
Stephanie and I went and saw Babs in recent years and didn't feel terribly rebellious.
No, now very much.
It's so like I mean, I don't know what it was back then, but it's definitely like a scripted performance. And like she really has, a script.
Teleprompter. Yeah,
she does. Yeah. Like it's but it was so great. Stephanie posted a clip years ago after we went at the end of some song that Babs sang. She ends it with, "You bet your ass." Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Yes. So good.
And we just looked at each other and we were like, oh my God.
I love that she scripted that too.
Oh my God. And it's like, now that I'm saying it, I should end my show. Like my bit after my closer, I should be like, "You bet your ass," and then just walk off stage. Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance is smart. Unfortunately, not checking your mail on a regular basis is not smart. You don't want to miss the one super special handwritten card amidst all the junk mail and bills.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That's great. My mother loved Barbra Streisand as well.
Really?
Oh my God. The Guilty album. And when you said Funny Girl, I immediately thought of how obsessed with Gilda Radner my mother was. And we were just raised on Gilda. But I would say the thing that when I say, because I naturally loved Gilda Radner, that wasn't like she got me into it, into her. But I would say what my mother got me into that I wasn't necessarily into deeply as a small child was Willie Nelson.
Oh, nice.
Yes. My mother and my father's mother loved and lived by Willie Nelson.
Really?
I mean, Willie.
And yeah, Willie doesn't feel like he would naturally attract like a child audience. Like you'd have to be introduced to him.
Yeah. I mean, my brother and I would go on road trips, they were big in our mind when we were little, to go from like the this one town where our family lived to another town that was like 2 or 3 hours away, and we'd go on a road trip and we'd listen to On the Road Again,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and just sing along, and that was fun. But like to really get into the songs and the albums, and I remember when I was in 4th grade, my mother got me Willie Nelson's Redheaded Stranger album. And I was like, I don't want this. And she was like, all right, well then I'll keep it. But yeah, I would say Willie Nelson. for
That's
sure.
like grade 4 is around the age where, like, let's say there's like a school presentation where you have to do like a lip sync, and kids are not trying to be cool yet, so they're coming in with these weird things that their parents got them into. Like, yeah, I think I did a lip sync to Hair, that the musical, like one of this, and it was just so purely just that my parents had got me into it. Or like, I can imagine you talking about Willie Nelson at school, and yeah.
Yes. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
All right, well, I want to hear B's answer.
Yeah.
What did Mare teach B?
To answer my own question, aside from the Handsome Pod, and if I'm staying on the theme of queer media, it would probably be Alison Bechdel. Thanks.
Alison Bechdel. Is that like the Bechdel test?
Yeah. And she is the, she did Fun Home, and then also she wrote the Dykes to Look Out For.
Love that. When was that?
I first came across it in like the early 90s. Thomas, can you tell me? Oh, yeah. Thomas is sending us these notes too that are correct. Fun Home and Dykes to Watch Out For. She's amazing. Did you see Fun Home?
No. What is a movie?
It is the most gorgeous, perfect play.
Really?
And musical that has ever existed.
What?
Yes, and it is about Allison's life.
Okay.
I feel like I've referenced it on here.
Dykes to Watch Out For. Is that just a list?
It's, well, it's a comic strip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
I'll check that out. Well, good job to B's Mare.
Yes. Excellent stuff to be introduced to, especially handsome.
Max and Finn are probably introducing you to stuff that like you didn't know you were going to be into baseball and, you know, magic cards and stuff.
I didn't know I was going to be into Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah, Kendrick Lamar, yeah.
Or Eminem. I mean, like and Blink 182.
God, they're good.
I never paid much attention to Blink 182.
Yeah.
And now every morning.
No way.
Between Kendrick, Eminem, and Blink 182, that's what we pick up and drop Max and Finn off to.
That's
I mean,
so funny.
We pull up to those tunes pumping out of our window.
Have you heard the song Miss You by Blink 182? Because you got Mark Hoppus, who sings kind of like a normal man. And then whenever it's Tom DeLonge's verse, he comes in, and on that song, it's such a beautiful song. And then he comes in and goes, "Where are you, the angel from my nightmares? I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight." It's great.
That's really good, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in our rotation as well.
Love it. Should we hear another question?
Yes, we should. That's why we're here.
Hey, handsomes. This is Angela from Columbus, Ohio. I need some advice. I am recently single out of a 7-year relationship.
Oof.
And I am really needing to stay single for a while to work on myself and figure out more about who I am and what I want in the future. So, what are some things that have helped you in the past stay motivated to get through a time where you just needed to spend more time with yourself? Thank you. Love you.
Great question.
What has kept me motivated?
Yes.
What has kept us motivated to
like reconnect with yourself? It sounds like maybe she's aware in herself of a tendency to get into another relationship or feel like defined by being in a relationship and wants to build look, she's speaking my language. I am really I relate. You got to go to the woods. You got to get your
with
life
your
coach.
synthesizer.
Yeah, load
Gotta
up
get
an
your
Uber.
synthesizer.
Get your clear mascara and get out to the woods. No, I think like reading and talking to friends, find your single friends and
Mm-hmm.
go on little friend vacations. And
Mm-hmm.
it is just willpower, isn't it?
Yeah. And I guess like if you really picture yourself older down the road, not making those changes and not making the shifts that you need to make to attract, you have to be a completely different person. You have to make those deep changes, and everything you have been doing that
Yeah.
isn't working
Yeah.
has to change
Yeah.
for the change that you want to see. And it's the changes that you're doing privately and quietly,
Mm-hmm.
that you're not promoting or posting or blabbing about. It's just like really deep, quiet changes, like where you're really challenging yourself. You're not racing, challenging, competing anybody other than yourself, of like, I gotta make this shift.
Yeah.
And you have to track your shift and make
Yeah.
sure you're still staying on course, because it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
And so often we like, when we do take care of ourselves, it's either for someone else or like you got like I was feeling sad a few weeks ago and kind of rocked, and then I was like, fuck, I got a week of press coming up, so I've got to sleep, I've got to eat, I just don't
Yeah.
have time to fall apart. And so I really did good, and I went to the gym and I was sleeping, and then it's like, but I shouldn't need that week on the horizon to motivate that. Like I should be able to care for myself the way I would for someone else, and like
Mm-hmm.
feel
Well,
worth that care, you know?
I also think it's such a bumper sticker, but it's true, of like, take your own advice.
Yeah.
It's really good to take your own advice. It helps me.
You mean like the way you would talk to a friend, talk to your,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, should I call that person? Should I? It's like, no, absolutely not. Or should I move on from this business venture that is proving to be difficult, or doesn't bring me joy, or doesn't really celebrate the arts, or, you know, like where my insides are telling me this
Yeah.
this isn't the road that leads to happiness, like true joy. And
Yeah.
then you rip the Band-Aid off. And
Yeah.
but then there's freedom there. And
Yeah.
when you're going in a whole new direction,
Yeah.
because you've been down that path. You've already gone, you know what's down that road. It's an old road you know so well.
Yeah.
And it has not ever, time and time again, led to anything.
Yeah. And also don't beat yourself up if you have little relapses, or you know, like
Mhm.
you also have to, you just got out of a 7-year relationship. Like you will have to grieve that, and it's okay to be a mess for a little while and just rely on your like, you don't have to instantly be like, okay, action and self-care, and I'm gonna like, you know, that stuff will come. It sounds like she knows exactly what she wants.
And I also want to just throw in, it also can make you feel so good if you help out other people.
Yes.
Whether it's delivering food to homeless people, or whether it's visiting animal shelters, whatever it is, that is really, really healing.
Yeah.
And
Agreed.
gives you a much bigger picture on life.
Yeah.
So,
Angela didn't send an answer, but good luck, Angela.
yes.
We're thinking about you.
Yes, we are.
Or we were for this period of time.
and we do really love hearing. I mean, it's such a joy to do the questions of our listeners. I mean, it's a joy to do our regular episodes, but I'm always so curious what our listeners have to say.
Me too.
If you want to, please submit questions and advice requests to speakpipe.com/handsomepod.
Please.
Yeah.
And in the meantime,
Keep
it
it
pretty handsome.
handsome.
Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance is smart. Unfortunately, not checking all your ingredients when baking a cake is not smart. Accidentally Accidentally substituting salt for sugar is not going to be a crowd pleaser at this weekend's birthday party.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.